Van, what are your thoughts?
I just don't understand why people are not subscribing, man. They put so much into these skits, and you just won't subscribe. There's so many kids that be fed. There's so many families that could be taken care of. It don't matter what race you is, just subscribe. Subscribe to Fan Joke. Stop crying. Subscribe, please. Please subscribe to Fan Joke. I need your subscription. Cameras Fight Clip.
Good afternoon. Today, the Supreme Court heard arguments in a case that could strike down the Affordable Care Act in its entirety. Their decision will take us backward. Communities of color would be hit particularly hard. Black, Asian, Hispanic, and Native Americans, from asthma to diabetes to lupus. Each and every vote for Joe Biden was a statement. Each and every vote for Joe Biden was a vote. And Joe Biden won the election decisively, calling on the Supreme Court to see this case for what it is, a blatant attempt to overturn the will of the people. And the president-elect and I cannot let that happen. And now it is my honor to introduce President-elect Joe Biden.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vice Lady.
First, before we get into your questions, I just want to say good evening to the American people.
How you doing?
Now, I know you're not used to seeing me like this, but I had to come down with my hair down to show this fuck nigga Trump that we serious over here. Just like the Vice Lady, Cucumber Harris said, our country is under a severe attack. Trump is trying to demolish, diminish, and get rid of healthcare. That's right. He's trying to make it harder for all of you that are just like the vice president. Black, Indian, and of Asian descent with a little bit of Mexican. Of course, because here in America, the land of opportunity, there's no such thing as a black president, black vice president.
Message.
Say, hell, even Obama had to be mixed with Muslim. You see what I'm saying? So they want to say that she's mixed with 60 different things, but that's neither here nor there. I just want the American people to know your vote for Biden was a vote to ensure you that you don't have to worry about this fuck nigga Trump ever again. When I say I'm gonna hold you down like you my family. That's right, once you in the Biden game, you never getting out this motherfucker. It's to death. And that's why I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that you don't die from trying to pay these bills. All right. Don't worry about Trump. Fuck nigga want to sit up in the White House in the Oval Office crying all over my shit. It's cool. We weren't trying to get in that motherfucker until January, no way. But I tell you one thing, we gonna wait, let your little votes get recounted. And after this shit over, we coming in that motherfucker guns blazing. Yosemite Sam, your bitch ass nigga. Donald, Penis, Dick, J, Trump. Suck it. First question.
Thank you, Mr. President-elect. During the campaign, you said you were not naive about how difficult it would be to unite the country.
That's what he said.
It's now 3 days after you were projected as the president-elect. The president himself says he has won this election. His own administration has not moved forward to give you access to what you need to do to begin the work of your transition. Just a few minutes ago, the Secretary of State, when asked if he would cooperate with a smooth transition, he said there will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration.
Damn.
I wonder if you have a message for the president who may well be watching right now And how do you expect to be able to work with Republicans when so many have thus far refused to even acknowledge your victory?
Yeah, I want to know that too. That's a great question.
Well, first of all, if you was paying attention to what I just said before I kicked it over to the questions, I don't give a fuck about his refusal to leave the White House or none of that shit. They don't have to acknowledge me. The people already done acknowledged Biden. You see what I'm saying?
We did.
I don't give a fuck. It is naive for him to think that recounts are going to magically make numbers pop up that ain't there. Truth of the matter is, the fucking people who didn't vote for me or you, the votes you're looking for, went to bitch ass Kanye.
Oh my God.
Stop crying like a bitch and fuck the other nigga. Shit, suck my dick. Biden, ho.
Shit, like this nigga real.
Thank you, Mr. President-elect, and congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Have you tried to reach out at all to the president? And if he is watching right now, what would you say to him?
Fuck you. Get out my house, hoe ass nigga.
And you say that you are being able to move ahead without interruption, but to Jeff's point, presumably at some point you will need access to more classified information, secure facilities, and the like. What options are you considering? How will you move ahead if the president continues to refuse to concede?
Like, this is the reason why I hate talking to you fucking people. Did you not just pay attention? Neither one of you or the motherfucker. Matter of fact, after this question, I'm not answering no more questions. I don't give a fuck about him not wanting to leave the White House. You understand what I'm saying? If he refuses to leave by January, you would no longer call it the White House. It'll be the Red House. Because it'll be paved in fucking blood and orange fucking spray tan. Shit. Not worried about this nigga, man. Fuck wrong with you? He talking about Proud Boys. Look at the niggas that I got backing me. I mean, they stood up at the polls, baby.
We did.
Come on now. Biden, man. I'm up out this bitch. Fuck y'all. I love my people. Thanks for your vote. Fuck Trump.
Walk out.
Bitch, it's Dave Chappelle. Do I watch Gamers Fight Club? You bet your sweet ass I do. Subscribe. These niggas trying to get rich, biatch. And when I leave, come together like butt cheeks. Dave Chappelle.